Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a Christmas tree that is just one of my favorites. It is such a beautiful and opulent Christmas tree that screams elegance of your decor, and this is going to be the jewel centerpiece to your Christmas decor this season. The elegance of this black and gold make this thing an absolute showstopper. And the best part is, if you like this style, you can consider me your personal shopping assistant, as I have made a complete shopping list in the description below so that you can buy your supplies from your home today. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys, so let's get started. In our 16 Christmas tree design series, this is tree number 15, and this is called the Gilded Onyx. This Christmas tree is absolutely stunning. Dare I say, even sexy. I guess you thought you'd never hear those two words in one sentence, but it's certainly on the opposite spectrum of your classic Christmas tree, and it really gives such a beautiful, stylish representation of a Christmas tree in your home. And honestly, this just makes me want to get out some black paint and give my walls a moody touch just to complement such a showstopper. If you're someone who already has darker walls in their home, this is going to be a perfect Christmas tree for your house. You can just add in a couple of gold touches and you're going to be grabbing this style, and it's just going to put it over the top. This is also a wonderful Christmas tree for those of you who have a little bit more of an alternative style with that beautiful Renaissance feeling. It's just going to capture and grab that old castle vibe that's just going to make it even more fun in your holiday season. This tree just has a ton of character, and so no matter what type of home you live in, it's going to absolutely bring the drama this Christmas season. So how are you going to create such a style? Well, I'm going to take you through that right now. First of all, you want to get your tree base right on this so that way you don't need to worry about how much product you're purchasing for the tree. There's actually quite a bit of black trees available because some people put up their Christmas tree for Halloween. So this would be a really great option for you as a base for this Christmas tree. Now, another two Christmas trees that I found, but it seems like they're having a hard time keeping them in stock, and I know exactly why, because they're gorgeous. This black and gold ombre or this silver and gold ombre, these are both absolutely stunning Christmas trees that would just make this style even more over the top. Now, if you don't want to go for a black Christmas tree, one of the things that you could think about is a regular pine that's going to be a little bit more of that kind of ashy color. And so a blue spruce type of tree is really going to give you that grayish hue that's going to complement the black that you're adding to the tree quite nicely. Now for this tree, I really think that the ribbon is going to be a centerpiece for this as well. And so I'm going to go in with a really beautiful velvet ribbon. So if you want to get something that's black and gold, for example, with a nice trim of gold along the edges, or even a black and gold stripe, these are all going to look really beautiful. Even layering them up, it's going to be just a gorgeous look. Now, to even take it over the top a little bit more, you guys know that I love to drape fabric within a Christmas Christmas tree. And so this is going to be very fitting for this style of Christmas tree, just to get the bustles in the tree, or to drape the fabric around the bottom, or even throughout the tree with this beautiful chiffon as well. It's going to give a lot of drama to that Christmas tree. So you guys are definitely getting the high fashion with this Christmas tree this year. Now for the picks on this tree, if you want to go for some really nice gold and black picks, I would recommend the gold berries, as well as some really nice gold glitter Christmas picks. One of my favorite are these gold grass picks. I think they have a really nice look, a nice touch. The gold ferns, some various beautiful gold leaves that's just going to make that tree pop with a texture that pulls your eye away from the tree, adding that beautiful dimension that looks really designer. And then I also have some really elegant and beautiful black velvet little ball picks that just look like such a beautiful and nice touch to your Christmas tree. Depending on what type of Christmas tree base that you go with, you would either want to go with the black Christmas tree, where you can really rely more on some of these gold items, or if you decided to go with maybe a darker Christmas tree in just a green, or maybe the blue spruce that I recommended, you would want to really go in heavy with the black picks as opposed to just heavy on the gold. And so I have included also some black leaf variations instead of the gold ones, and you would want to try these out in the different textures throughout the Christmas tree. And so layer these different styles and sizes and textures up to get that look that you're going for. I also added in some classic black berries, and to top your Christmas tree off, this large tall black pampas grass would be really beautiful. And I think that if you want to mix those in together with some of the gold grass picks or the gold leaf picks, that would be a really beautiful effect. Now moving on to the florals, if you don't really want to top your Christmas tree off with picks, you could consider doing a tree topper that would be out of florals instead. I have this large 10-inch flower which would look nice topping off a Christmas tree, and depending on the size you may need to put a couple of them. So a smaller tree, one would be fine, but a larger Christmas tree you're probably going to need to go with maybe 3 on top. 2 is okay, but usually 2 is not a good number in decorating. The eye prefers looking at things in 3s. There's also some beautiful gold poinsettia options, as well as gold magnolias. Again, if you've gone with that black Christmas tree base, these are going to be really beautiful and just stunning on that tree. If you have not, then I have some black poinsettias for you, as well as some really fun black baby's breath. It's just going to add some beautiful texture and be nice large fillers in your Christmas tree to bring a lot of black into the tree to help make sure you get that impact. And then also, I really think these black roses are quite beautiful. You would want to put these in your Christmas tree in a little clusters, so not necessarily one at a time. You would want to do maybe a 3 cluster or a 5 cluster and put those in little bouquets throughout your Christmas tree. Now moving into the ornaments, this is what you want to keep in mind, guys. This is an opulent Christmas tree. Let's go ahead and just go full forward. There's a 24 karat gold crystal ball ornament that you can add to your Christmas tree that's just going to be absolutely stunning. Those crystals are going to reflect the light, and these are going to be something that you can have as heirlooms in your family as well. And they're really not that expensive, surprisingly enough, but they're just because they're 24 karat coated, but certainly beautiful pieces to own. If you want to go in with your classic black and gold mixture of Christmas balls, these are going to really be beautiful as well. Mixing these together in clusters throughout your tree are going to be a really nice way to get coverage on your tree. I would definitely consider getting some of these matte 6-inch black Christmas ornaments. They are so nice to be dispersed throughout the tree because they're going to take up a lot of space, and they're going to just give you that subtle beauty throughout the tree. I found some really nice finials. Oh wow, look at these with the gold glitter. Just looks like icing on top of these beautiful black ornaments. And so I think that these are a really nice touch that if I was doing this style, I would absolutely be adding. And then of course there are a couple really nice options for the black and gold mixture, and just even the packaging on some of these ornaments, it just looks opulent and just makes you feel like it fits the overall aesthetic for the Christmas tree that you're creating. So these are a lot of fun, and I encourage you to really treat yourself on this Christmas tree. For tree skirts, I have quite a few options that I found. Just a beautiful black tree skirt is going to be quite nice. Just make sure you kind of fluff that up with a blanket underneath so that it's not laying flat, that it has nice volume. Same thing with this marble type tree skirt that it looks like has a beautiful black and gold acrylic pour over the top. I found also a really nice collar, so if you prefer a collar on your tree, this is a nice one with the black and gold would be quite stunning. And of course I'm going to include the draping fabrics here because I really think a draped tree skirt on this tree would also really bring the drama and be very complementary to this style. I do have a Christmas tree draping tutorial on my channel. You can check that video out after this one is over with. And lastly, I have just a really nice option for accenting this Christmas tree. If I was going to put up this Christmas tree, I would absolutely be getting some of these gilded mirrors. They are just so gorgeous and so festive, and accenting your tree with the decorations that are around it is a great way to make your tree look really high-end and designer. They come in a lot of variations and sizes. I have some in the rectangular format and some that have a nice arch on them. Really beautiful and decorative gift boxes to be layering up under this Christmas tree, and so that this looks like a really decadent Christmas tree when it comes to giving gifts as well. So you just have to tell your guests that the gift boxes are not for keeping. You have to give those back because they're part of the decoration. But imagine that you get this gift in such a beautifully decorated gold box with a black and gold ribbon on it. It'd just be stunning. And so it absolutely, adds to the drama and the elegance and the opulence of this Christmas tree, and the aesthetic overall is just really elegant. And it just kind of reminds me of being in a Renaissance castle and just being in a big, beautiful black and gold ball gown in this beautiful scenery with these tablescape that's full of candles. It's just a very dramatic scene, and so I think this tree is a lot of fun. And if I didn't already have 7 Christmas trees in my house, I would definitely consider putting up this Christmas tree. But again, I might have to paint a room before I do that. So guys, what did you think of this Christmas tree, the Gilded Onyx? I think it's definitely something unexpected, but really beautiful. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you think. If you have been inspired by any of the Christmas trees in this series, then make sure you submit them to my email in the description below, because the Christmas competition is almost over. I will be selecting 3 winners, and we only have 1 more video to complete before the competition will commence. So the winner of the competition will receive my new book, The Grandeur of Christmas, and for the other 2, it will be a surprise. So guys, you want to get in on the competition. It's going to be a lot of fun. The next Christmas tree in the series, and the last Christmas tree in the series, is called Metallic Harmony. This gorgeous Christmas tree, mixing both metal and silver in the Christmas tree, is a really trendy and beautiful design that I think will just be the absolute star to finish out this series this Christmas season. I've been having so much fun with all these Christmas trees and decorating, and all the comments that you guys have been leaving me. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support, and I'm happy that you're all enjoying this video series with me. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.